Hey, this is Bonnie streaming from Awabakal and Warramai Land, and this is The Good Stuff on Newcastle Live.
This is
Good. Good
stuff.
The good stuff.
Welcome to The Good Stuff. We're currently in the middle of commemorating the closure of the Cambridge Hotel by bringing you some interviews from backstage at the Farewell Festival. The Smith Street Band had the most enthusiastic and lively fans of the entire festival. We caught up with Matt and Lee just after their set for a chat.
Good
Stuff.
Well, you've come back to the Cambridge Hotel tonight and just played the very last gig that's ever going to happen at the Cambo. And I have to say, the fans in the audience were some of the most passionate that we've seen over the entire weekend. How does it feel to have so many people latched onto every single word and note that's coming from the stage?
I think it was amazing. I don't think we played a show that big in quite a few years, to be honest. We haven't really played a festival particularly that big. So I think all of us were looking out and going, this is really, really good.
Well, I couldn't see anything. Was there heaps of people there?
There was lots.
Right.
There was lots of people there.
Bit bright.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was really, it was
really
a special
good. It was really good.
one, definitely. Because, I don't feel like we've played in front of that many people for a long time. And it was quite mind-blowing.
We played all right.
I think we played really good.
I think we played really good.
It was really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you played a show at Gosford last night. You're currently in the middle of a tour. So are you celebrating anything or just getting back out on the road?
No, just back out. We did sort of like major cities, the tour before that, and then this tour was kind of the regional shows tour. So it was just kind of doing stuff that isn't Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne.
Not on the normal touring circuit. But it's been
this
good.
just worked into it. I think we got asked to do this.
Yeah.
And so I think we based the tour around this.
Around this.
Yeah, because we
like,
got asked
if
to
we're
do
going to
this.
Newcastle, maybe we should do Gosford and a few other places. But like we've never done Gosford. And Gosford was great. It was really, really good. Yeah.
Can you tell me about some of your favourite memories from playing the Cambo?
Matt can.
Ooh, yeah, I've done the Cambo for 15, 20 years in different bands. So, I mean, it's always been the staple of Newcastle kind of live music. You know what I mean? Like, I think even over the years, there's been a few other venues pop up, but you still, if you're doing an album launch or something, you just go, we'll go do the Cambo, and So, I mean, it's always been a great show. You know what I mean?
I have a more serious question. So, as Novocastrians, we're a little bit worried and feeling a bit left out, considering, our major venue is about to shut down.
For sure.
So, as a band that's out of the state, would you consider coming back and playing Newcastle even once the Cambo's gone?
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure. Like, Newcastle's always been great for us, so it's really more about if there's somewhere to play. The Cambridge was always like, that's a given.
Yep.
You could do a Sydney, Newcastle, and Cambridge would be on there. So, hopefully there's a new venue. I mean, I know the Hamilton Station and a few others have stepped up there. Like they built band rooms and stuff like that. So,
We've met some of my bestest friends I've met through playing in bands over the last 20 years in Newcastle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Co-Nation and Feel Like Us and bands like that, and every time we come up here, and that's why they're here hanging out with us, because they're some of my special friends in Newcastle, so I would always be coming back here. Even if we weren't playing a show, I'd be coming up here to see my friends.
And never say never. Well, I've actually had 2 music venues myself.
Yeah, wow.
In Melbourne, and both of them have closed, and for various reasons. But you never say never. Like, I'd happily start one again tomorrow, and it's kind of what it's all about.
That's a lie.
Well, kind of is a lie now. Like, I'm quite happy where I am. But if there's, there's obviously the people here, and there's the need for it. It's not you know, it's not a lost cause. Newcastle is not, you know, it's only a couple of hours from Sydney. It's another city that you can do. It's like, you know, you tour Europe and all these things, you know, and you only have to drive 3 or 4 hours every day, and that's kind of what we need here.
Yeah.
And there was just
Australia
3,500
shouldn't just be-
people
Yeah.
at this festival. Like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
like, there's
amazing.
so many people.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We
So
should
there's,
just.
there's people here that want to go to see.
They wanna
gigs.
see
You know,
shows.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, for
quite
sure.
obvious from what's just happened this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. Thank you so much for spending some time
No
with
worries.
us.
Thanks for having us.
No worries.
Sick.
Good.
That's it for today's episode. We'll see you tomorrow for more of the good stuff from 4 p.m.